think we can all agree that this is the update we have all been waiting for. Outside of getting the DLC pack day one, we've all wanted to see how Penta is going to turn out. But before we get into Penta, I wanted to talk about New Jack once again. Because yesterday I talked about him coming into the ring with these weapons and starting the match with the trash can there. And you saw that a crutch popped out, which is what he was holding on to when he was pulling the trash can. The interesting part is that I looked it up on Google just to verify, okay? I did my Google research. We haven't seen the crutches in a WWE game since 2K20. So if you have any other information on that, let me know in the comments section. And hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on another video. But yes, July 23rd is the drop for New Jack, Jordynne Grace, Penta, and Bull Nakano. Let's forget about KSI. Please, let's forget about that guy. I don't want him. You don't want him. He doesn't exist in my eyes. Just his moveset. We'll go with his moveset. But Jordynne Grace is sporting a pretty recent look, which I thoroughly enjoyed. Bull Nakano, the legend, making her debut in a WWE game as well, looking fantastic. Who are you guys going to roll with now that we've seen every superstar? Let me know down below. So I did want to let y'all know that we got a maintenance update yesterday. This was a brief server maintenance update. They put it out and they said that they would let us know when it was back up. It happened shortly after they allowed for the server to get updated. It was just simple maintenance. I don't know what they fixed or maybe broke. We don't know yet. We'll find out soon enough, I'm sure. But when KSI makes his way to the ring, you saw his entrance revealed, but did you know that his mask is coming off once the match starts? Not that it matters, but just thought I'd give you guys a heads up if you didn't read my comments in yesterday's video, which that's where I revealed that the mask was coming off. So let's talk about the guy we all want to talk about, the one that has zero fear, the Fearless Pack Extraordinaire main eventer. Cero Miedo. Penta brings his fearless energy and signature swagger to WWE 2k25, and I'm all for it, folks. I'm all for it. This Penta entrance needs to hit for all of us to unite with one cause in mind, and that is to play with this legendary luchador who has been killing it in WWE and worldwide ever since he came out. Look at that beautiful spinner fireworks in the back. The pyro has been nailed to the T, and he doesn't stick out his tongue because he has the mask there, which is what he originally wore when he arrived. He takes it off and throws it off to the side, does a little pose and the walk, but it's not the long, slow walk that you see him do on TV too often. This is kind of like in between, right? It's not too slow, it's not too fast. He does the gesture just enough to satisfy our thirst for Penta. So you see him doing the hands and looking into the crowd, and again, he has that swagger. So I like it. I'm gonna give this Penta character reveal a straight fire 10 out of 10. In my opinion, they really got everything I wanted to see with this model. I mean, even the face paint, the tongue does come out when he's in the ring, and he's energized and ready to bring the fire with this new DLC pack. We all needed it, man. We've been going off a ledge, it feels, at times with these updates and patches that have ruined the game for some of us, with the creation suite not being all that good. It's been a crazy roller coaster week, I would say, just because the DLC can't come soon enough. So I did want to mention this as well, in case you guys didn't catch on. The Nintendo Switch is going to be getting this WWE 2k25 game, and Status posted this. Shout out to Cyphos Gaming, check out his channel. But he posted some gameplay, and the game looks good. Keep in mind that the Nintendo Switch is a hybrid console. Okay, it's not a PS4 exactly, and it's definitely not a PS5. Somewhere in between. So what you see here is raw footage on how the game will work when you play it on your Nintendo Switch 2. Just thought I'd give a shout out to them so you could check out the gameplay video over on his channel. It's Xiphos, Xiphos Gaming, for the upload. Now, what's even worse than any of the patches we've had recently is that Status reported that the Switch 2 version of this game lacks an image uploader and doesn't support cross cross-platform community creations. This means that they're alienating the community once again. Instead, it relies on a closed-off community creations, and I don't know who put this together in terms of the decision making. Status is confused, I'm confused, Witty is confused. We're all kind of wondering what happened here. We would like to know more info, and unfortunately we just don't know much. The game hasn't officially been released for the Switch just yet, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit to get more on those details. But just thought I'd mention that because it seems like we're getting yet another version of this game that drives the community apart instead of together. So when it comes to Penta, right, let's get back to the topic at hand. When it comes to this Fearless pack and Penta, he is for sure, outside of New Jack and, you know, the weapons and the craziness that he comes with, Penta's the one that does it for me. That he's the one that puts this together and makes me feel excited to really go in and have some fun with a new character. He's probably the best character that they've given us in quite some time, even though they've been delivering consistently with this year's season pass. There's been some characters here and there that we've all enjoyed, like Abyss was the one that I've enjoyed the most in the last pack. I thought they did a good job with him, and now Penta's no different. So when I look at these DLCs, man, I don't know what else to say other than thank you WWE for making them good, but damn it, we need more than just characters, man. We need arenas and even more than just a crutch. I want to see this game be good and be better, and I feel like we are so darn close. I repeat myself in every video in case anyone that works on the game hears me, because I feel like we're just scratching the surface of what is possible. Clearly you guys are having issues with the community creations. Clearly you guys are having issues with the old code. Leave that in the past. Drop last gen. I know it's a ton of money, but you'll make even more money if you make an even better game. You already got all these profits and all this money coming in from the fans that love and support WWE. So take a leap of faith, you know? Lionel Jinx and everyone that's on board with these big decisions, take a leap of faith. Let's make this game really good. Alright, cero miedo, fearless like the pack. Why? Why are we relying on the cash grab, money garbo, my faction content for Persona cards? Let's think outside the box. Let's take this moment in time to be hyped for Penta, but also hope for a brighter future. I know 2K26 could be great, man. And I'm not just talking about being good and stagnant. I'm talking about being greater than the previous years. You've done it before. So that's all I got for y'all today, man. Tomorrow, that DLC is dropping. We're going to be playing it. We're going to be seeing everything that it has for us. Thank you for tuning in. Let's go.